Akelesalore. No, when I get this right, you give me something from Gino, right? Noah Akelasore Adintoge. Did I get that right?
That's right.
Oh, come on, man. I got it. No, you're senior category manager for GBFoods.
Absolutely.
Good to have you, Noah.
Thank you.
And then Jessica Kwenu, category manager, GBFoods. Yeah. So I'm told Noah brought an ark full of food stuff, GB food products out there. Welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you so much.
GBFoods, who are you? Tell us about yourselves.
Yeah, Caleb, thank you so much, and good morning to you, and good morning to your listeners. So at GBFoods, we celebrate local flavors, be it through our products or our interactions with our cherished consumers. We live this purpose of celebrating local flavors in the moments that really matter to the Ghanaian consumer. So family time, for instance, parties, religious celebrations. Our products are the go-to products for some of these events. And so with a road trip of this nature that City and ChannelOne TV is organizing, we are happy to be on board.
You're on board the Heritage Caravan.
Engage the Caravanites and the indigents, of course, because we are going to communities, we are going to regions.
14 regions.
And so they should expect some sumptuous meals.
Fantastic.
From the house of Gino, of course, and Pomo. Two of our biggest brands. Yes.
Oh, so these are the brands that GBFoods purveyors of.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Pomo is tomato paste.
Yes, it's also a tomato paste.
Yeah, I go to the market. I go to the market. So Pomo is a tomato product, and then Gino. So GBFoods, you are the purveyors of Pomo and Gino tomato paste. Is there any other product on the market that's from you?
Yes, so we have Bricks Farm as well, which is also a tomato mix. But you know, for GBFoods, as a leader in providing high quality food products, we have different ranges. So we have the cooking bases, that is the Gino, and then the Pomo. Those are our biggest tomato paste brands.
They are cooking bases.
Yes.
What does that mean?
So cooking bases, you don't need to add any other thing, just the tomato mix. Yes. So that's the base of your food before you add your rice or your whether you are doing your stews and your soups. Yes. And then we also have the taste enhancers as well. So we have Gino Curry, which I believe you know as well. Is number one. It's number one on the market. Yeah. Yes. And then for the cooking bases as well, we also have our Bricks Farm tomato paste.
Bricks Farm tomato
paste as well. Yeah. So yeah, those are the brands that we have, and for a very long time in Ghana, we've been providing women and any other person who enjoys cooking with,
and men too. Yes.
For yourself as well.
Like
yes, with offering that culinary skills to make the meals that they enjoy with their families and friends and every other person.
For a very long time, anytime I'm getting tomato paste, Gino is the default. Is the name I know.
Absolutely.
Yes, because it's number one.
I don't know any other name,
So obviously we have the heritage.
Yes.
And so with that heritage and with a brand that truly cares, Ghanaians we have actually gotten into the minds and the emotional well-being and also the culinary, experiences of consumers. And so that is the reason why Gino is the go-to brand. But beyond the products that Jessica has just alluded to, of course, we also offer our Jago mayonnaise, which
Jago
mayonnaise,
right.
And then which is a low-fat mayonnaise, very healthy for dressing your salads. And
did you bring some? I want to see them.
You will definitely have more.
No, your ark is empty today.
In your intro, you mentioned that I've already
your ark is empty
in my
because I can't see that.
And so you will
have
that.
The car park. It's
definitely at the car park.
That's okay. But is this your first time on the Caravan, though?
So last year we were on the Caravan, and the experience was immense.
Tell me about it.
So brand exposure, the way people received our brands across the regions, and in our interactions, we understood that Gino and Pomo is actually playing a crucial role in the culinary experiences of these people.
So people have really accepted the brand, and you enjoyed a lot of brand visibility across the country. Absolutely. Being on the Caravan. So this year as well, you have joined us. What's the expectation? What are you looking forward to as we are part of the Caravan 2025, Jessica?
Okay, so we want to assure all of the Caravanites that this year they are really going to have a flavorful experience, throughout the journey. Every region that we are going to visit, we are going to make sure that they really enjoy themselves with our product. And I want to highlight on 2 locations where we are going to give a very good experience. So we all know Kumasi is renowned for its fufu, and that's like the major meal that people enjoy there.
Yeah, man,
and so
the team.
Yes, so when the team gets to Kumasi, we are going to have an experience for them. Now we have an activity ongoing. We call it the Pomo Mukasi Ra, and with this
Pomo Mukasi Ra.
Mukasi is kitchen, and so when you enter the kitchen, what you use the Pomo to do in terms of the meals, right? So we are going to give the Caravanites a great experience in one of the best eateries in Kumasi.
Mukasi Ra.
Yes, it's going to be a day full of fun, music, good food, and enjoy. So that's going to be on the 6th of March. So it's going to be an Independence Day celebration to, remember. Also,
you're making me hungry.
Also in Ho,
we
are going to have the food festival, and over there as well, the meals that the Caravanites are going to enjoy are going to be made with Gino. And so Caravanites should really expect to, enjoy themselves with those great meals.
I love the sound of that. And Noah, there is the new Gino Jollof.
Yes.
What's that?
So that's the newest kid on the block in our portfolio. Gino Jollof. And so, Ghanaians love their jollof. Clearly. And jollof is one of the meals that have become our favorite.
Boss, it's number 1 on the continent.
And so our Gino Jollof actually provides a rich blend of tomatoes, onions, and natural spices that give you that rich, authentic Ghanaian signature jollof every time. What I always say is that whilst we love our jollof, of course, we also have what we call the Gino pepper and onion, which also adds to your stews and then soups. But for jollof, we do know that there's a lot of nervous moments when you are going to prepare your jollof.
Charlie, before you know, you have colored rice water.
Absolutely. And that's just because either you are disproportionately applying your ingredients, or you may not have the right ingredients to get into your jollof. Gino Jollof actually tackles this.
So what is it?
So Gino Jollof is a blend of these ingredients that I've mentioned: onions, tomato paste, and
you put all the necessary ingredients for the jollof together. So I don't have to now start from ground zero.
So you just need your rice.
Oh my God.
It is very convenient, and it guarantees your consistency in the outcome of your jollof.
Sounds good. Is this on the market already?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Okay. That's a good one. I'll go find a new Gino Jollof.
Jollof mix, yeah.
Okay. Well, let me take your final words before you take leave of us. I'll start with you, Jessica.
Okay, so thanks for having us here. I want to say that for the Caravan, Heritage Caravan activity that is going to happen, the Caravanites should really expect to have a good time, and also expect that GBFoods, with their 2 hero brands, Pomo and then Gino, is going to make sure that they have a really exciting time. And then we have some special rewards and surprises as well. We don't want to mention it here, but they should really look out for it.
Wonderful. Noah?
So yes, like Jessica said, they should expect some surprises along the way. Starting from the City grounds,
premises, right?
Before
City
departure,
Gardens.
they should expect some surprises till we get back.
Charlie.
And so I want to wish all of them a safe trip and then a flavorful one. At that, thank you so much.
Wonderful, thank you, Noah Akelasore Adentoge. Where is this from?
I am from Dua, from the Bongo district of the Upper East region.
I see. What does Akelasore mean?
Akela is a weeping a worried man who has been satisfied in a way.
Oh, Akela,
Yes.
you were weeping, now you sorry.
So,
Sorry. Thank you for
thank you so much, Caleb. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was Noah Akela, sorry, a weeping man who has been satisfied. Aden Toge, Senior Category Manager, GBFoods. Jessica Quaino, Category Manager.